Hey Mzansi fam. Welcome back to Mzansi Screen Time, your go-to spot for all the drama, heartbreak, and shocking twists from your favorite local shows. And today, we're talking House of Zwide, where every secret feels like a ticking time bomb, and every relationship is one step away from falling apart. If you're new here, a massive welcome to the family. Around here, we don't just watch our soapies, we live them, breathe them, and break them down together. So do me a quick favor before we get started, smash that like button, hit subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a single update. Because trust me, the tea is always hot, and the drama is never ending. Before we dive into Wednesday's big episode, let's rewind to Tuesday for a quick refresher. Msizi's struggles were already starting to show, haunted by his guilt, unsettled by memories of Shoki, and clearly not at peace with himself. Meanwhile, Dorothy was battling her own storms, feeling increasingly disconnected from Coletso, which was heartbreaking to watch. The cracks in relationships we thought were strong are suddenly becoming wide open. And that takes us straight into today's episode, and wow, the tension is only getting worse. Let's start with Msizi. His nightmares about Shoki are no longer just confined to his sleep. They're haunting him during the day, leaving him rattled, distracted, and consumed by guilt. This isn't just a bad dream anymore, it's trauma bleeding into his waking life. And the scary part is, once your mind starts breaking that barrier, it only gets harder to tell what's real and what's not. For Msizi, this is dangerous territory. It could ruin his relationships, his career, and his sense of self. The big question is, will he finally open up to someone and deal with it, or will he keep trying to hide his torment until it consumes him completely? Then we move to Dorothy. This one is tough to watch, fam. She's feeling her bond with Coletso slipping away, and it's tearing her apart. Once upon a time, they were inseparable, but now, she feels like a stranger in her own home. And when someone feels that kind of loneliness, they start looking for a way out. That's exactly what Dorothy does when she picks up the phone and calls Uncle Adoni, asking for help to return home. That call changes everything, because it signals that she's not just thinking about leaving, she's taking the first real step toward it. Now, let's talk about the bigger picture here. Msizi's storyline is one of guilt and unresolved trauma. The fact that Shoki keeps appearing in his nightmares tells us that the past isn't letting him go, and it might never, unless he confronts it head-on. But will he actually have the courage to face it? Or will the writers push him into a downward spiral that takes everyone around him down too? As for Dorothy, her situation raises some heavy questions about family, love, and belonging. If she goes back home with Uncle Adoni's help, what does that mean for Coletso? And how will this affect everyone connected to them? Sometimes in House of Zwide, when one person decides to leave, it sends shockwaves through the entire story. So, fam, this is where I turn it over to you. Do you think Msizi will find a way to overcome his guilt about Shoki, or is he headed for a complete breakdown? Should Dorothy fight for her bond with Coletso, or is it better for her to step away before things get even more painful? And most importantly, do you think Uncle Adoni's return will actually bring healing, or will it just open up even more conflict? Drop your thoughts in the comments. You know I'm always reading, and some of your theories really do predict these storylines before they even happen. Mzansi fam, thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you're always first in line for the hottest recaps and previews. The drama in House of Zwide is just heating up, and trust me, the emotional rollercoaster ahead is one you don't want to miss. Until next time, stay safe, stay entertained, and keep it locked to Mzansi Screen Time, where fashion meets secrets, and the drama never sleeps. I'll catch you in the next upload. Bye for now.